AURUMER? Who guess?
Dathomir.
Denethor would disagree with you.
Who?
Denethor would disagree about Faramir being cooler.
Oh. took me a second to remember who that was.
The dad?
Yeah, the
Yep.
nasty dad who hates Faramir.
It's been a hot minute.
Is that the guy who absolutely murders that grape tomato?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know you could eat a tomato in a more asinine way until I've seen that
Such passion.
scene. It's so good. Like as soon as you see him eat that, literally everyone in the theater is just like, fuck that guy.
Why do you think they give apples to bad guys?
So they can crunch them.
It's true.
Should give a guy a bell pepper.
Ooh, I'd pay to see that.
Pat, let me get your audio test real quick.
Hi, how's it going?
Ring a ding ding.
I love
Ring a
when
ding, 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 ding.
villains have
You're still really quiet on the stream.
How about now?
Better.
Excellent.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off whoever's over talking.
Oh, I was just saying, it's like one of my favorite things is when villains just have like a weird quirk, like they eat like just a weird food all the time. Or just like that one guy from Yu Yu Hakusho just drinks orange juice.
Who?
I never got that far. The big guy in the Dark Tournament arc.
That wasn't orange juice.
Yeah.
Was it? Doesn't he drink orange juice?
Oguro?
The guy with the drunken technique?
No, he was like the big guy with the gnarled body. I can't remember his name.
The brother. One of the brothers.
The younger Toguro.
With the shades.
Yeah, the shade.
I don't remember.
One of the
his
shades
name.
is the big one.
Yeah, Toguro, the younger Toguro.
Yeah.
In the dub, he says like he's like offered alcohol and he goes, "No thanks. Can I just get like a glass of orange juice or something like that?"
Nice.
How can you be a Yu Yu Hakusho fan if you don't know who Toguro is?
I know who
Yeah,
Toguro is.
he's the main villain.
I was so thrown off by the orange juice.
Yeah. I don't remember that at all.
It's probably a jelly donut situation we got going on here.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
I watched it on Toonami, / Adult Swim, so like, but I don't remember that.
Jelly donuts.
They don't.
This was exclusive to the Conrad version.
How far would Toguro go if he was in Baki the Grappler? Because he's got a Baki the Grappler body.
He does.
Probably do it all right.
Wait, is his older brother his stand?
No, he's a creepy guy on his shoulder.
No,
That's a stand. That's just cheap trick.
He's like Sirash on fucking Godfrey.
All right. Is everybody here?
Yeah,
Yep.
Are we ready to start?
more or less.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Possibly.
Okay. So, we're starting in Baldur's Gate today. You have been summoned to the Elfsong Tavern by the Flaming Fist. They've put out an open call to help them with tackling some tips and with some info gathering. Too much has come across their desks to be handled without some help from adventurers. A lot of you have all drawn straws, and you find yourselves packed into a room with a stuffed green dragon head.
Are we
Stuffed
talking
green
about a
dragon.
plushie or taxidermy?
Taxidermy. You can see it on the wall there next to Dante.
Okay, I like the plushie idea.
Across from you is a Flaming Fist captain with a beet red nose, and he smells as if he was sweating alcohol. All right, you lot. Here's your quest, he says, throwing air quotes with his fingers. And we're paying you up front, so just do what it says. He then slides a sealed scroll case and a jingling bag onto the table. And with that, I'm done. Now, let me get out of here and get to the bar before you start your introductions. I don't want to hear them.
Take care, Captain.
Yeah, hey, I wanted to ask, what are you doing with these, I don't know, aren't you, like, rich?
Money doesn't matter with these kind of things. I just need to help out Baldur's Gate, Captain.
Well, whatever. All right. Well, read the orders and come fetch me when you're done. And with that, he waddles over to the bar. In the bar, you can see a whole bunch of people. There's some drow. There's a one-winged Aarakocra singing at the bar. There's a tabaxi nursing a beer at a table, and a suit of armor just sort of sitting near the front door. But yeah, other than that, you have your party in front of you. This scroll case and a bag. What do you want to do?
Do we have like a turn order in order to?
Let's do that. Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, I gotta click the token first.
Really love these token borders, Chuck.
Yeah,
Pretty. When you get a chance,
I know the. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you make Kalpana smaller, please?
Sure.
I had the GM roll on, but I got a 20.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Hopefully that's small enough.
No, I also had GM roll on.
What? All right, keep your secrets.
Mine's 16. It's on the turn order.
Yeah,
You're right. Yeah, it does show up, thankfully.
Oh, let me fix TYURA's thing to show her HP.
That's good. Thank you.
There we go. That should be everybody. Alrighty. Dante, looks like you're up first.
So if you're from Baldur's Gate, you definitely know Dante. If you're within the surrounding area, there's like a 50% chance you've heard of him. Sir Dante Abdel Silvershield. He is, it's not the heir or anything, but he is part of the Silvershield family, which is the wealthiest and most powerful family in Baldur's Gate. That said, in recent decades, there's been quite a bit of controversy with the family. Dante himself, he is furthermore the protege of Abdel Adrian. He was trained by him personally to be an adventurer and a hero for Baldur's Gate.
And if you don't know him,
What's that?
and if you've never heard of this guy,
If you've never heard of him, you never heard of him.
yeah, but like, what's he look like with his poise? What's he wearing? And I guess the picture was.
Sure, we'll get to that later. Dante, let's see, what else too? As for his poise, he definitely has like a strong posture. Very gentle expression. Let's see what else to it. Yeah, he's wearing definitely fine clothes. But other than that, let's see. Dante is going to start with excuse me, he doesn't say if this is the first quest, if this is everyone's first quest, I suppose it's good for us to introduce ourselves. Just call me Dante. I have experience as an adventurer, certainly. That said, unfortunately, in recent times, I've experienced some debilitating effects from my last adventure. But that said, I'm sure I can do what I can and pull my own weight in our group here.
All right. We'll go to TYURA now.
Okay, question: how common are auto gnomes?
Probably very uncommon.
Okay, Tura is awkwardly just staring at Sybil.
Sure.
TYURA is a female dwarf. If you played Icewind Dale, you might remember what she looks like. I think everybody here does. So she's not in her winter gear. She's obviously in clothing more appropriate for Baldur's Gate, but she's got her big old backpack and she's got her goggles on, and she's kind of like just she's saying, "Oh, hello, I'm TYURA Brightshield. It's nice to meet you." And the entire time she's staring at CYBEL, and she's like, I'm here because I read about some interesting draconic lore in a book about some that I found in a library that was owned by a bunch of Yuan Ti, and the Yuan Ti told me that I could come to Baldur's Gate and find it. And she starts telling you about this crazy secret library, and the entire time she's staring at CYBEL.
Amazing. All right. Arcus.
Okay. Arcus is a very, I guess, laid back. You could kind of say, very relaxed. Always willing to stretch out or spread out or just enjoy the space that he's in. Always with a smile on his face, whether it is from actual enjoyment, joy, or like just pure smugness in a situation. He like he always like is like in on a joke that he never tells anybody. But he's kind of just dressed up in chainmail, decorated with lightning bolts on in sets of 3s for all across his garb. I am here because Talos demands it and wills it.
Very good.
Where his winds blow, I follow.
All right. ERSATZ.
So you see what looks to be a human male. He's standing pretty upright, kind of unmoving, a little bit robotic, and he doesn't say anything. Most of the time he's just taking interactions, looking at people, but it seems like he's either just taking stock in the situation or being entirely silent. When all eyes kind of draw to him, he kind of looks, and he's going to look to TYURA, and TYURA, you're going to hear a voice in your head. When you hear this voice, it's as if kind of like there are a multitude of voices talking at the same time, like different like pitches and frequencies, and it kind of then hums down to a single voice. My name is ERSATZ.
Oh, does anybody else hear that?
No.
Just you.
Oh.
Would you let them know?
Oh, another head talky person. Aha! I have met some people like you before. This gentleman over here, he wants me to introduce him. His name is ERSATZ. Did I get that right?
It's ERSATZ.
She's probably gonna pronounce it a little.
Yeah,
off.
it's fine. Don't worry. But if you wish, I can speak out loud, but I don't think they will understand.
Oh, do I speak a language that Oh,
No.
okay.
Probably not.
He turns to the party and then starts speaking in a language I'm assuming none of you can understand. It's deep speech.
Let me double check my languages. Yeah, you're good.
All right, so he starts talking, and Chuck, how would you describe speech?
Just like guttural, almost violent sounds just start coming out of ERSATZ's mouth.
And then after a few like words, he'll stop talking.
Don't worry, he's not mad at you. He's just trying to speak deep speech.
Thank you.
How interesting. I take it that you can't speak common then.
He nods. I can, however, understand it. Saying this to Tyura. I can only.
Apparently, you can understand it if you talk to him, though.
I can. I can understand Common and Elvish.
I take it you can use telepathy. Is that only to one creature?
And then he looks to Dante, and that is correct. And you will hear this in your head.
I see. Does it take, how do I say, time for you to change your target?
He shakes his head. There is a limited range. However, there is no limitation on who I can talk to.
I see. It's important to know. Is the range 30 feet, 60?
Approximately 120.
That's great. I suppose as long as you're within that vicinity with one of us, there should be no problems. Quite frankly, it could be very useful, especially with stealth missions.
He smiles and nods.
All right. We'll go to AURUMER.
So another humanoid-looking fellow. However, he's got like a crazy Daft Punk helmet on, which glows. You know those like keyboards like gamers have that like glow.
Hell yeah, RGB helmet?
Yeah, like
Amazing.
the edges kind of glow with that every now and then. Wears got like a big, heavy blue adventuring coat, finer, noble-ish looking clothes underneath, leather gloves, which his hands are currently in like a tented position as he like leans back in his chair. He has a crutch leaning up against his right side. If you saw him come in, he walks with it. I guess he's like listening to everyone. He introduces himself. I am Armor Radbert. I'm here to fulfill a purpose, which I believe this is the path.
I'm sorry, did you say Armor Ratbert?
Radbert.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Would you like me to spell it for you?
If you could.
Radbert.
Rad.
Rad. All right, I guess we'll end with Sybil here.
Sitting on the little stoop is a tiny little AURUMER, little robot, with some wear and tear. Every once in a while, you probably see like a bug, like a cockroach, crawl out of one of the holes and back into another one. Sitting in his lap is a spectral cat named Kalpana.
Kalpana is what I have here, yeah.
And on their face is just a little blue screen that glitches every once in a while. But when they talk, it kind of snow screens a little bit as they communicate. And my name's CYBEL, and this is Kalpana. Pleasure to meet everyone.
I have
Right.
to ask, what are you? You're beautiful.
I am a. She looks, or they look at AURUMER.
If you do not feel comfortable answering the question, you don't have to, Sybil.
Okay, I'll go with I don't know.
You're gorgeous.
All right.
I like your friend. I gestured. to
Yes, let's
Gimlet.
not forget about Gimlet.
Yes, Gimlet looks like a kind of modified mining drone. It's got a big, nasty-looking drill on it. And it's got kind of like battle tank treads, you can see in the illustration. And it looks like it's been it's got like a backpack, like it's got saddlebags attached to it. And a couple of other things like a drink holder and other little
Hell
random
yes.
quality of life improvements.
Just got a coffee brewer in the back.
Hot mix of cocoa.
That's great. All right. So, yes, everyone has introduced themselves, and the only thing left on the table is this scroll case and this bag. Who's biting?
No one will do the honors. I'll happily read what's in the bag.
All right. So, inside the bag, you find gold. 200 gold for everyone. This is your payment up front.
Awesome. Thank you.
That is the only thing in this bag. And inside the scroll case comes a scroll and a scrap of paper. What do you want to read first?
What's at the top?
The top is the scrap of paper.
Okay.
That was the item on the top of the order here.
Yeah, I'll read that.
Okay. And you get a scrap of paper. There is text written on it. The cult of the dragon is... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Dante's is reading it out for everyone. The cult of the dragon is on the move. It will upset the balance. Their target is Leocene Erlantha. He knows things he should not know. He has deduced correctly that the cult will strike Green Nest?
Green Nest, yes.
Next, and is there waiting. Signed by O. Where's Green Nest?
Green Nest is to the south of Baldur's Gate. In fact, I can show you. We have a map.
And also, do we know, or does can anyone roll for it to know who Leocene Erlantha is?
Sure, yeah, you can all roll history checks. And Greenest is here. I don't know if you saw the ping, but it's pretty far east, southeast from Baldur's Gate. It's south of Elturel.
Would Leocene be someone who's internationally famous?
That's what we're about to find out.
I don't want to roll if it's not something my character would actually know.
Internationally famous? I'll say no. So unlikely that you know this person.
Okay.
All right, and with all those history checks as well, none of you recognize this person's name.
Unfortunately, I don't know who Ernest is. Sorry, did I say it right? What is the name?
Leocene Erlantha.
Bit curious about who this O is.
Yes.
Dante's like squinting at that, but he's gonna.
There should be some text that you can see under the photo.
Oh, great! Thanks. Yeah. Well, how about I read the rest? How about I read the rest of what's inside the scroll case?
Yes,
please.
All right. So you unroll the scroll.
You want me to read it?
I mean, I can go for it this time.
I'll read it.
Sure.
I do not know if this information is correct, but with all the cult activity since Elturel's return, I simply cannot ignore it. Go to Green Nest, and, if the tip is good, secure Leocene. You will each be paid 100 gold.
It's supposed to be 2, but yes.
Okay. And we can transport you most of the way there, to Burdusk. It is about a week on foot to Green Nest from there. Plenty of time to get to know your companions. When you have secured Leocene, bring him here or help him with whatever he needs. If I do not receive a sending in a fortnight, I will assume the worst, that you have all gone AWOL. Good luck. Signed, Commander Liara Porter. Also, Dante's supposed to have like a slight Celtic accent.
Sure.
Being British. But
that's fine.
I approve.
Well, yes, I'm sure everyone will iron out their voices as we go. But yes, those are your orders, I suppose.
Very well.
You have been selected to follow this alleged tip from an alleged insider going by O. Is there anything else you would like to do in the tavern, or shall we get on with the trip?
Shiro wants to to ask CYBEL if
Yeah.
she can like touch her hand.
Oh, sure.
She gets out her like magnifying goggles and then like gets right up in CYBEL's personal space, staring at her hand, and when asking like, "Are these hydraulic or are they mechanical?" As they're, oh, look at those tiny little. That's beautiful work.
Thank you.
And look at your elbow. Oh, does this ever seize up on you, or is it smooth? Do you ever need to use lubrication?
And as like we're like magnifying on one of the where one of the holes are, where a bit of wire is sticking out, just a cockroach like comes out.
Oh, you need a little bit of a pest deterrent. It looks like maybe you need to be a little bit more airtight, but still, you're a beautiful piece of engineering.
No, Marceline's fine. She's just living inside me.
I have to say, this is the strangest form of flirting I've ever seen.
So, you've named the cockroach?
And her family.
I think that's quite lovely, CYBEL.
Yeah, she's got like no charisma. She's got a negative charisma modifier. She doesn't understand the whole like sexual innuendo thing or how this might be awkward. No clue. Is absolutely clueless about it. But yeah, she's just paying her awkward compliments about her engineering.
Sure.
Well, I suppose we've gotten our mission. Does anyone need to do anything in Baldur's Gate before we head out?
I just need to take care of one thing at this tavern, actually, before we leave.
I will need to inform my family, but should be a quick visit. If anything, well, I can just leave a message.
No, I would recommend that you see your family.
Dante's kind of like, yeah, they're probably busy anyway.
I need to buy supplies for Kalpana, so I just need to make a quick stop at the store.
Well, that's a very good point. We all got paid. Perhaps we can purchase us a thing or two.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on a minute. CYBEL, does that thing eat?
Kalpana? No.
Oh, do you eat?
No, but I have these rations, and I'm gonna pull out like this bread, and I'm like, I think it's still consumable for those that need it, and it like clanks against the table.
This bread is like a year's stale.
I when you said supplies, I just assumed food, since it looks like a cat, I guess.
Kalpana, like when you look at the cat, it very much has like a galaxy kind of look to it, and like just white eyes as it just like stares at you.
But yeah, if anyone wants to buy supplies, you're welcome to do so. Baldur's Gate has pretty much anything you could think of.
How much would a shield +1 be?
That'll be Discerning Merchants that I will continue to reference because then I don't have to think about it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just give me a minute to look up Discernings.
Yeah, we've got a PDF of it somewhere.
I have a link to it, I think.
But yeah, we can always do shopping between sessions as well if we want.
What do you think their story was?
Story?
The story of O.
I'm not following.
It's a famous book.
Obviously not that famous.
That was Sam making a joke, but
Oh, an erotic novel.
It was meta joke.
I'm glad at least
French.
one other person got it.
I didn't want to leave you hanging.
All right. Oh, AURUMER, I suppose you're approaching the bar here.
Yeah, he's presumably going to set up his tab.
Okay.
He's going to look at the one-winged.
Yes, this Eric Okra is red. He is painted like a cardinal, and he has one wing.
Well,
Is they playing music or anything?
Yeah, they're currently singing and playing the lute.
I suppose I will like wait for the song to finish and ask. Let's say a nice song that you were playing there.
Yeah, well, I heard it from a friend of mine.
So, what is it about?
Oh, just the comings and goings. I don't think about it too much.
See, how did you lose your wing?
I think I bet it on gambling. I'm trying to win it back.
It's like a slight pause of silence, and almost says, "I hope you win it back."
Oh, thank you, partner.
Of course, he'll give the bartender some gold, and then he'll slap down 10 gold to the singer as a tip.
Okay, great. The knight, the flaming fist captain, is going to just kind of nudge you on your way back to the room. You folks done yet?
I think we're just about leaving. I suppose we can meet back here, everyone?
Yeah, make any preparations you got. I've got transport secured for you upstairs.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain.
how are we going to do ascending back to the one person?
Perhaps we can buy a spell scroll?
That's true. I unfortunately am nowhere near strong enough for a sending spell.
I will go inquire about ascending scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Great thinking, CYBEL. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Do you need company, CYBEL?
Like awkwardly, like glances at Turia. Yes, please.
Very well.
Chira's just staring at the way you're moving. She's
Hell
like
yeah.
totally, yeah. She's definitely giving you weird, creepy vibes.
That one's funny.
Yes, she is. Most people are.
By the way, I have merchants open just because I assume people are going to be buying things. Shield plus 1 is 450 gold.
What's that?
Yeah, I can't
Shield plus
afford
1
any.
is 450. We can't afford it yet.
I can't
Yeah,
afford
no.
any of the things I want right now.
Okay, and a scroll.
That's definitely going to be expensive.
Mm-hmm. It's a level 3 spell scroll.
Oh, sending's level 3. Jeez.
4 hundo.
I have 150.
I have
You just pay
I have a
200?
loophole that might work, Chuck.
Yes.
If I use sending to my wife, and then she uses sending to them.
Sure.
Can that work?
Yeah, absolutely, I would allow that. Yeah, you're just playing telephone at that point. I'm fine with that. If she's taking your messages for you, yeah.
Okay. Dante will share this. My wedding ring actually has sending. I can speak with my wife. So I can understand that sending scroll is very expensive. Perhaps we can just use her as a medium for now.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
Yes. And on that note, I should inform her as well of where I'm heading.
You are married?
Yes. I've been married for 4 months now.
We'll make sure that you get back to her in one piece.
Thank you, Armor. I certainly hope so too.
Not restricting. It's not tying you down, keeping you from going where the wind blows.
Well, he like chuckles a little bit, and just when Dante is nervous, he like runs his hands through his hair, like from the front to the back, like Virgil. And he just mentions, I certainly want to dedicate my life to my wife, but I have a lot of responsibilities here in Baldur's Gate.
Arcus, it looks like you may have struck a nerve.
He just smiles.
Well then, I'm sure in our travels you learn much more, Arcus. No need to rush.
Is this the most awkward flirting?
No, if I was flirting, then maybe you wouldn't know.
No, CYBEL, I promise I'm not flirting with Arcus. But not to say, Arcus is a very handsome man. Just, I'm already taken.
That's what a lot of people say.
Seems like a good point for us to depart and go shopping, Sybil.
I'll pick up Kalpana. I'll be like, all right, I'm ready.
Good news is you can use that money for the spell scroll to something for the adventure.
I like to imagine that when you pick up Kalpana, it's like goop or something, like she's just like liquid.
Yeah. It's like
like the Global Cats.
Have you ever tried to hold like what's that fudge stuff that kids play with? Slime.
The fudge stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Like yak?
Yeah.
What's that fudge stuff that kids play with? Slime.
I wouldn't call it fudge stuff either, but yeah.
You can tell I'm hip with it.
Fudge tutorials on YouTube.
Oh man. Chuck, I want to do something.
Oh yes.
If you will let me. Mm-hmm. So in total, because I didn't use my starting gold, I got a total of 300.
Okay.
And what I desire to do is I want to upgrade to a breastplate.
Okay.
But a breastplate costs 400. I want to see if I can potentially barter with someone, sell the shirt, so giving them 350 and get the breastplate.
Yeah. Let's do a persuasion check.
So before we do that, Dante. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Dante will be using Prince Charming.
Okay.
He's going to try to talk with them. Just ask them how they're doing.
Sure.
How they're going.
Butter them up first.
Yeah, and attempt to charm him.
Okay.
Not deliberately. He's not deliberately charming them. Oh, wow.
Shit. The crit man is back.
That's my second roll, 220s. Woo!
He gives you the breastplate for half.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I'm going on my latest adventure.
Can I have your autograph?
Absolutely. Do you want me to make it out to someone?
My daughter. She'll be so happy.
Yeah, Dante will definitely sign out his daughter's name and put a little heart for her and everything.
Ooh, priceless.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Am I missing where it says the prices of various armor upgrades? I see the armor in the Discerning Merchant's Guide, but it's mostly enchanted items.
It's a regular textbook. I'm just getting a regular breastplate.
Yeah, right out of the DMG.
Oh, out of the DMG. Okay, I'm still looking at the Discerning Merchant's Guide.
Discerning Merchants is only for things that don't have prices.
That would do it then. Okay.
Or they don't have prices set by the books. Anyway, anyone else doing some shopping? I mean, we and by all means, we can always discuss this between sessions, and you can pick up some supplies, potions, and that sort of thing between sessions if you want. Don't feel pressured or rushed right now.
I think Arcus is very much like he's not in the mood for shopping, but on the way out, he'll grab a potion of healing off of a corner merchant.
Vendor,
I think that's probably the most he'll actually do when it comes to shopping.
Absolutely. Alrighty. So, we'll say that shopping has concluded. Everyone has gathered back at the Elfsong Tavern. The Flaming Fist Captain is summoned. You lot ready to go?
Yes.
All right, and then he shouts upstairs. They're ready to go. And upstairs. Can we all see upstairs now?
Mhm.
All right.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
Fucking this guy.
What do you mean, oh no?
Hey guys!
It's a cool cat.
A cool cat has wandered down the stairs. He intertwines his fingers and presses his palms forward, cracking his knuckles. We ready to do some magic?
ERSATZ will talk to the cat person, and we are ready.
Ooh!
In
I like you!
In telepathy.
Yes! He responds back telepathically. Alright! Don't blink!
I can't.
And with that, poof! You are teleported to an abandoned cellar.
Tyura was grabbed Gimlet and like a big hug to make sure that he came with her.
Oh yes, everyone and everything has come with. Oh, I should make a party token again.
Give me the backpack.
Yes, backpack time. I don't know where I put my backpack token.
We're in the cellar?
Yes, you are currently in a cellar. You look underneath, and there is like the faintest outline of like a teleportation circle that may have existed here at some point, but it quickly fades. All you see around you is sort of, ancient, destroyed, dusty furniture and a whole lot of cobwebs. The only way out is up the stairs and through the cellar doors. There's the backpack. Yeah.
Is it light enough to see in here?
No, it is dim. There's no light, unless someone
How about dark
cool.
has a
vision?
torch. Dark vision is totally fine. If someone has a torch, you can.
I have Devil Sight.
Great.
I cast light from my screen.
Amazing. That's fucking amazing.
Excellent.
Holy shit.
I love that, Sam. That's so good.
All right, and my party token is here.
Okay.
Since everyone's doing it, I also have light.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
There, you get weird big backpack on the map for now.
I don't
Until
even
I make
get
something
to
cool.
use my superior dark vision.
Not yet. You're in the smallest room imaginable. All right, so, yeah, like I said, the only way that you can see out is the cellar doors. What would you like to do?
Are we in a closet? Did they teleport us into a closet?
Appear to be in some sort of basement.
This is literally the warp point for the closet in Chrono Trigger.
So Tyura's gonna head toward the door.
Okay, great. Give me 1 second. My cat is attacking my door.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah, I was like when Garfield was talking and I heard the cat meowing in the background.
Right?
Oh, I didn't hear the cat.
Oh, you missed out, dude.
Oh.
It was like a little meow and everything.
Could have also been the baby, I guess. The baby's kind of meowing at me. He's still not asleep. He's still awake. Crying out loud.
Chicken the NyQuil.
Did you give him
Alright.
the whiskey?
Don't cook NyQuil with anything.
PSA.
Okay, yes, so you open the doors, and you're greeted by some light. The sun is here.
Oh, are we in direct sunlight?
You are in direct sunlight.
Tyura puts her goggles down real quick.
Okay, and as you all get out of the cellar, you are in what appears to be just like an abandoned house, decrepit, on the southern outskirts of Berdusk.
Or dusk.
Yes.
Oh, there we are.
Is this a town of renown?
No.
Ooh.
This is just a town that's sort of on the way to other bigger towns. Nothing of note is really here. The day is still young, so we're going to set out on our way to Greenest.
With all that fanfare, I thought we'd already be at our destination by now.
Maybe it's too dangerous to directly port in there.
Something about that cat did not scream afraid of danger.
I barely heard them talk.
They said 3 sentences, maybe.
Most of that was in somebody else's head.
Okay. So, we're going to be traveling to Greenest. Can I have everybody roll survival checks, please?
Woo! Sorry, I got too excited for survival checks.
Back at it again.
It's time.
Yeah,
Some
this
fantastic
guy has
rolls all
Vanguard.
around, folks.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot I have guidance, I think. Or was it bless? I can't remember. 1 second. Where's that? Feet.
You can see where our strengths lie.
I have
Oh, it is
guidance.
guidance.
If I want to use it.
Nice. That's 14.
Okay.
Probably add that to my sheet.
Let's
There it
see.
Everyone knows that's a dump stat.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's see. So you've been traveling for a few days already, and on your way down the road, you find that a tree has fallen and is blocking the road. What do you want to do? You could very easily walk around it, but it would impede other travelers and
It does not
vehicles.
concern us. We should just move around it.
Well, for the sake of other travelers, let's try and destroy this tree.
Sybil,
Tyura's up for that.
Sybil's little body like goes up to the tree and just starts pushing, and it doesn't move.
That's amazing.
ERSATZ will go beside Sybil and then start to lift.
Oh, great.
Gimlet can get this thing.
I'm doing it.
No time.
Ooh, wow.
I think if
yeah,
we all
you-
work
you-
together, we can probably do it.
Yes, I was going to say, you do get a good grip on there, ERSATZ. Sybil, you're probably dangling off of the ground now.
I'm doing it. I knew if I believed. Oh,
Wonderful job, Sybil.
But yes, if I can get if anyone else wants to help, if I can get a couple more athletics checks, let's see what happens. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Dante
Tyura
will,
will pop it up.
like when Dante pushes, he's just like he has a little curse. He mutters a little. He's like, "Ah, forgot how weak I am now."
Mm.
I'm gonna have Gimlet come up and with
Yes.
his drill, he's going to start drilling on the thinner side,
Excellent.
give them a little less weight to deal with.
Arcus is just leaning on his spear, just watching
Okay,
everybody
fantastic.
work on this tree. Like, really?
Perfect. Yeah, can you roll attack damage with Gimlet?
Did that work?
It did. Yeah, you just if you click attack, you'll get your damage dice.
And when I clicked it, it scrolled back up.
Oh no.
Nice.
There we go. Ooh, 10. Very good. So, ERSATZ, Dante, Sybil, and TYURA, with the power of friendship, you destroy the tree.
Excellent work, everyone, and that will help everyone else on the on this traveler's road too.
yeah.
Hooray! Good job.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
ERSATZ will look to Dante after that. And you mentioned something about being weaker.
Ah, yes, I mentioned it in the tavern earlier, but I unfortunately have been suffering under a debilitating effect. It's called the level drain. I've gotten a lot weaker than I should be.
How did this affliction occur?
Well, I was returning home to Baldur's Gate from my honeymoon, and, well, It's kind of a long story, but hopefully it won't affect our quest. Should be just fine.
All right.
Quick question, everyone. Removing the tree from the road is be perceived as a helpful, good action, right? Would destroying the tree count as a bad action?
Well, no. We could destroy the tree, but I just want to be careful of splinters.
It was already dead.
Aye, okay, I see.
Oh yeah, we did destroy the tree, so...
You did, yes.
So, but the tree was dead already.
It was.
Okay, oh no.
Oh no.
You just see Orma like tug on his gloves a little bit.
Everything okay?
I
know you. Yeah.
Karmic imbalance.
It's just a tree.
That is
Dead
not the
one of
point.
that.
Blown over by the wind, most like.
Right, but you perform a good action that creates an imbalance in the world until a bad action happens.
So, what action needs to be done now?
I will know it when I see it.
Did he participate in moving the tree?
He did not.
Well, as far as I'm
He-
concerned, it doesn't have anything to do with you. You didn't even help.
I also didn't help.
Armor, you speak of this karmic balance. Is it only concerning yourself?
No, it's the entire world.
Well, that's very difficult for you to keep track of, I imagine.
It is. And yet somehow I persist.
Well, best of luck. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Otherwise, I'm unfortunate to say, but I'm someone who's going to keep doing the good things that I believe in. And I think a few of us here are the same.
I understand that. One cannot help their own nature.
I don't believe in that. You can definitely have a choice.
All right. But we'll continue on to Greenest. Can I get another set of survival checks from everybody, please?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, I do.
Much better.
Hey, we got in the double digits, guys.
We're doing better.
Yeah, it was a lot better than the last one.
Sorry about that. My cats are determined to wake my baby up.
No.
Please don't do this. All right. Oh, much better rolls this time. Alrighty, so for the past several days, you've been traveling a road that sort of winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of the green fields. Sundown is approaching when you top a rise, and you see the town of Greenest just a few short miles away. But instead of the pleasant, welcoming town you expected, you see columns of black smoke rising from burning buildings, running figures that are little more than dots at this distance, and a dark winged shape wheeling low over the keep that rises above the center of the town. Greenest is being attacked by a dragon.
Oh.
Dante is like a bloody blue dragon at that.
Those people need help.
Can I do like a check to see what sort of like it's a blue dragon, but is what age, adult?
Sure, nature.
Great.
You say that with some trepidation, Dante.
My last adventure, I had a run-in with the ancient blue dragon, Imrith. She was a handful, but any match to this one, even with the state I'm in.
So does that pass?
It did. Sorry, I'm looking up my info for you.
You defeated an ancient blue dragon?
Well, no. She transformed into a great worm, so I great worm blue dragon. I had help. I wasn't alone. My wife, my family, and the rest of my party as well.
I don't understand. Is a worm better or worse than a dragon?
It's far worse.
So cool.
All right. Yes, Tyura, this is an adult dragon.
Well, don't worry. This one's not an ancient one. It's just an adult.
Dante sighs. He's just like, as I said, the state I'm in now. Let's just focus on helping the people. See if we can help evacuate them.
All right.
Oh, this was the bad thing that was going to happen. It all balances out.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh,
That's
thank
what you
goodness.
did.
See, Armir, you're never wrong.
Sometimes I wish I was
here. Indeed.
So you're saying the blue dragon is your fault? You summoned it here?
You guys moved the tree. If anything, it's your fault.
Armor, I can't imagine moving a tree to equate to an adult blue dragon attacking.
Oh, if you count the entire world's karmic actions, it probably adds up.
I didn't help. Wouldn't that balance it out anyways?
That's enough chit chat. We've got stuff to do.
You just see a bunch of like glowing lights run through like Orma's helmet as he like stops in contemplation.
Tyura starts striding confidently down with Gimlet leading the way down
Fantastic.
the hill.
Yes, let's run into Green Nest, everybody. Before we do that, we are going to be heading into encounters. Oh boy, let's take a quick break, go to the bathroom, and get some water, and I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good.
BRB.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Just dragging and everything now.
Old Aurumer's in the doghouse again.
I did not have the foresight that balancing good and bad actions would be incredibly annoying to roleplay, so this will probably get dropped immediately.
Oh no, it makes it even better if it's all arbitrary, so it doesn't even have to have any logic to it. It's great.
It really sounds like OCD.
I kicked a rock. That rock might be in somebody's way in the future.
It's the butterfly effect all of the time.
Destination.
It's just like constantly, oh, this action accidentally caused the ruin of the world, and now I've got to undo it, and I've got to balance things out. Yeah. I think Tyra's just going to think that you got a psychological disorder.
You're probably not wrong. I'm going to BRB.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I'm here, still trying to get the baby to sleep.
Dip your hand in whiskey and then shove it in the baby's mouth.
Don't do that.
Just a little bit.
Don't whiskey the baby.
Whiskey the baby.
No.
I too am back.
Oh boy.
I'm back.
Oh, he's here. That means everyone's here.
Oh wait, hang on.
Yes.
I forgot something. Give me 1 second.
I just took psychic damage.
Back again.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
Fin, come and see him.
Yes. Alrighty. Okay. Everybody here.
Yep.
Everyone has sprinted, probably ran fast to Green Nest. They don't want to keep the attack going longer than it has to, I suppose. So we're going to run into the streets of Green Nest. And without warning, 5 humans dash out from between 2 buildings on your left. A limping woman and 3 young children race across the street into more shadows, and another woman carrying a round shield and a broken spear turns and faces back in the direction which they came. You see there are kobolds everywhere. Kobolds chasing these people. They start to press in on the equipped women, and she looks extremely determined to delay the creatures for as long as possible from her family. And can I have everybody roll initiative?
Ooh.
I cannot
Yeah,
to
Calpata.
this woman.
Woohoo!
I go at my own pace.
Chuck, are we
Yes.
are we doing the rules where we get an inspiration point when we get a nat 20?
Oh yeah, sure. I would like to try to use as much
All right.
D&D 1 rules as possible to see how it
Sure.
is. Everyone has, I'm pretty sure I've got everyone caught up on the origin updates and all that. I know I helped TYURA get caught up with the new updates today.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, you know, with the new stuff I showed you, the PDF and etc.
Yeah, you get like a feed for you.
Yeah, you get, it's great. Very good changes. Okay.
Yep.
I did not know about this. So.
Oh yeah.
I'll
In
fix
the
it
docs.
later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Get
after
Mana
we
Magic
caught up.
Adapt. It's great.
Yeah. Oh god, that one is so good. Even normally. Anywho. Cat gets to go first.
Sure. Is there anything within 25 feet of it?
I don't think so, no.
It'll take the dodge action.
Great. Dante.
Okay, this person's injured.
Yes.
Where are the kobolds? Oh, I see them slightly. Never mind.
They're coming up from the north of this alleyway.
I'm trying to think because the objective here for me is to help them out.
Yes.
Do they seem to be like running away, or
they are absolutely running away? I mean, the woman with the spear here is standing her ground, ready to defend her family, but the other 4 are trying to run.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. Let's just try to move in and attack a kobold.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Gonna move here.
Okay.
All right. Let's show off. So
you whip around the corner and you see at least 6 kobolds, if not more, pouring in through this alleyway.
Give me a sec. I might have a better spell for this.
Okay. The one with the spear spins to you, Dante, and she just says, "Please, my wife."
Dante relates strongly, and he says, "We're gonna do the best we can. Save your wife and all the other kids here too."
She nods.
Okay. But for these kobolds, I'm going to hang on. Perfect. From this square, so I'll cover these guys. Up to a 10-foot radius, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Great.
Wait, that doesn't do damage.
Shatter does damage. Yeah, it does.
Shatter does
Oh, it
damage.
does, yeah.
3d8.
I didn't see it.
3d8 thunder.
It also does damage to all the buildings there.
It's fine. The buildings are fine.
They'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay. 10-foot radius sphere. I assume you're hitting. I mean, I think you can hit.
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay.
Got it. Yep. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit the guy back here that you can't see too. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Con save. Let's see what these clowns can do. Alright, kobolds. What you got for me? I got a 10.
Oh, nice.
So you cast Shatter. And all the kobolds explode. And so do the houses.
All, like, not all entirely?
Well, not entirely, just mostly around where the shatter was. But I mean, there's big gaping holes in both homes.
Excellent work, Dante. You destroyed the kobolds, but you also destroyed the homes. Balance.
He has a little sweat drop on that, but I want to say before he casts it, he says something like in the name of King Hecaton, and he will blast it.
Hell yeah!
After that.
What a cool guy.
But then after that, he turns to the wives, the wives, the girls and the kids.
Yes,
and they,
yes.
Which way are they running?
They are running east.
East.
Actually, the woman with the spear, the uninjured woman, she introduces herself as Linen, and her wife Sarah. They are pointing east to the keep. And Linen just says, "It's probably the only safe place in Greenest."
Right. Stay with us. Don't move too far ahead.
Right. Just in case this becomes important information for everyone, there are children on the field. They have a speed of 20. You can carry them, but carrying a child means that you have disadvantage on attack rolls, and you cannot wield a two-handed weapon. But you are much faster than them.
Probably only a shield or a weapon also, right? Not both?
It doesn't say anything about that.
Okay.
So I assume you'll have the kid behind your shield, right?
Okay.
So at least it doesn't say anything against that, so I'll allow it.
That's nice of you. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Anything else on your turn, Dante?
No bonus actions.
Great. All right, Sybil, you're up.
Okay, Sybil's gonna run forward.
And as you run forward, you see the town is covered in fire and black smoke, and there are kobolds and people everywhere.
Oh no! And
destruction.
Sybil's gonna hold up their hand, and I'm gonna cast Oil Slick, also known as Grease.
Very good.
and like a bit of oil just shoots out and like lands over here, getting these 2 kobolds.
Okay. Does it leave a shape?
Let me post it for you.
Please do. 10-foot square. All right, let's get it in here. Something like this?
Yes.
Great. When it appears they have to do dex saves. All right, let's see what happens. I got a 21.
Oh, well, they passed.
Yeah.
But that's there now. So
Yes.
if any creature enters it,
Yes. Good to know.
I end my turn.
Okay. ARCUS.
It's gonna run up besides Dante, and then he's gonna look to the kobold over here, and
Yes. Oh, by the way, the one that you just targeted, it has wings and is hovering.
all right.
Oof, that is certainly a hit. All right, and you blast him out of the sky.
All right, and the damage type today is we'll do cold.
Yes. Then we'll say that he freezes solid and shatters on impact of the ground. Terrifying. Anything else?
Let's see. I think rage is a bonus action, so I'll rage.
Oh boy, okay.
But I'm gonna just do normal rage.
Okay.
So yeah, I can just kind of like starts getting just really angry, and then can't emote those people, so it's just that's it.
Okay, great. 20, there we go, good. Sarah's gonna hide. This house is on fire, but there's at least a wall between her and the other cultist, and it also allows a path for you guys to rush through. TYURA.
Quick question. How are you
Yes.
handling medicine type stuff? Like medicine check?
What do you want to use your medicine check to do?
I was thinking of trying to give Sarah Swift a few hit points.
Oh, sure, yes.
Seems like a waste of a cure wounds, but I could maybe stabilize her with.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do stabilization. She is wounded, so you would stop her from bleeding. Yeah. That's great.
Okay. So TYURA's gonna catch up to her.
Okay. And then yes, roll your check.
Oh, maybe I can't. Can I?
Oh. Bless them.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here and be in these bushes, and she's gonna say, "Come here, quick! I can help you."
I'll give it to you. She'll scooch
Okay.
over.
Thank you.
Might as well hide the kids in the bush too.
Yes, and I will do the medicine.
Yes. Fantastic. I'll give her 1 more HP because that's a really good roll.
Thank you.
All right, but yeah, you've bandaged her arm, and her leg is looking pretty bad. But
my bonus action. Am I able to see who's engaged in combat or what looks like combat?
yes, no one else is engaged in combat right now. Well, I mean, aside from the oil slick that was placed over here, nothing else has really happened yet. The initial attack was destroyed.
I'm trying to find where he plays Gimlet for future attacks. I'm going to bring him over to ERSATZ.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
That works. And yeah, I'm going to just hang out there.
Okay. ARCUS.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
All right. This is gonna be weird, but I mean, whatever. These folks are the only ones that we can see right now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, way off in the distance, you can make out a few people and maybe some kobolds over here where the grease was, but no, not too much else. And then, yeah, far to the east, you see a big keep in the distance.
Okay, this might not be needed or necessary,
Sure.
but I don't care.
Good.
Arcus is going to walk past. Do we know her name is Sarah? I don't know. I just see her token. It says Sarah.
Lennon and Sarah did introduce themselves to Dante, so we'll say passively party knowledge now. So yes.
Okay. Overheard it. Okay.
Yes.
Walking past Sarah and the kids,
Yep.
I don't really give them like any kind of look or like care, but I'm going to cast fog cloud over them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I actually have a token for this. I'm very happy.
Nice.
Ooh. I've been experimenting with some things. And, you will probably see this come up in other applications. Where is the thing? Do.
Yeah, I'm basically just trying to give them cover.
Okay.
So that they're hidden from the kobolds.
Sounds good.
Saying, stay in the
There
calm
we go.
before. Nice. Stay in the calm before
Lovely
the storm
effect.
passes.
Cool. And you can sort of see people in there?
Yeah, we can see. Yeah.
Great. The DM lighting makes it look a little weird. So
I see.
I hope it looks good for a player.
Yeah, it looks good. According, like to me, like I'm on top of the cloud. I don't know about everybody
Sure.
else, but
Let me put the cloud on top.
Mechanically speaking, it's heavily obscured, so
Okay.
no one can see anything in there.
Great.
But if you're asking if we can see that, yes.
And you can see the tokens inside okay, too?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Good. Exciting. Anyway, so yes, there, and as you can see on the map, wow, fog. It worked.
Excellent work, Arcus.
All right, everyone is huddled up. And, yeah, I suppose the heroes are sweeping in. The kids look at you all starry-eyed.
oh, they can't see us now.
Yeah, true.
Starry-eyed before they
you
can
catch,
see
yes,
us.
exactly. Starry-eyed before they're enveloped by fog.
Right.
All right. Anything else? Sorry.
Yeah, bonus action. I'm going to shove CYBEL 5 feet forward.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong token.
Well, I have a thing that I'm sending
Perfect.
you so that I can do that. But like, I don't know if she's willing. If they're willing.
Sure. They're just gonna be like confused, like, oh.
It's like nothing touched you,
Okay, cool.
but you just got shoved forward by nothing.
Very good. Armor. You're the final PC here.
Arma is going to just walk forward, crutch in hand, and cast Bless on
Hell yeah.
level 1 Bless on let's see, 3 people. CYBEL for sure. Dante gets it, and so does ERSATZ.
Fantastic.
You.
Very good. Anything else, my friend?
Thank you very much. Bless.
I don't think I have anything else to do.
All right. Lennon is going to run into the cloud where her family is and hide with them. She's going to leave the fighting to the experienced people. All right, cultist time. These guys are going to ready actions. It's Kalpana's turn.
Kalpana will go and run and protect the family.
Okay.
Meow.
Great. Dante.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head this way, or actually no, this way. So are these commoners?
Yes.
Okay.
The injured people?
I don't know.
Oh, those people up there? No. So roll a perception check for me.
Sure.
All right. So you can't quite make out from here anything distinguishing, but the kobolds do appear to be working together with these people.
Okay.
They are just sort of looting these houses.
Okay. I can see him looting.
Yeah.
Like Dante at first assumes they're villagers.
Right.
And then he's like, oh shit. Let me just get this right. Can I move here?
Yeah, if you want to jump on top of the wagon,
Okay, perfect.
you can power slide over it.
I'm going to rinse and repeat and do shatter again.
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Right here. So this will get all the kobolds.
Yep. Roll them. Oof, okay. I think I failed. I rolled a 7.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, bang.
12 damage. Nice.
Let me put the goop back. But yeah, you have destroyed all the kobolds up there at least. But yeah, if you look to the south, you can see a whole other group of people.
Yeah. He'll signal the party. And he'll also say, there's bandits. There's bandits working with the kobolds.
Actually, on that note, your shatter goes off, and the two men here looting turn around, and you notice that they have badges on. It is it's like a hand, and each fingertip is a different color. There's black, white, blue, red, and green.
Is there anything I can roll? Maybe religion to determine?
Religion? Yes.
Perfect. I will have advantage on my religion check.
Okay. All right. That sign points to Tiamat to you.
Tiamat. Okay. Dante was like, yeah. When he says, he's not gonna say bandits. He's gonna say, "There's cultists work with the kobolds." Tiamat.
You hear Tyura say, "I wasn't expecting to find them so soon."
To Dante, they appear to have beaten us.
Sorry, repeat that, Pat.
They appear to have beaten us.
To Greenest. The tip was good, but they got here, yeah.
Unfortunately. We just have to do what we can and save the people.
Hell yeah. Okay, anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Great, so you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run forward. And I'm gonna be like, get him, Matilda! Or Marceline! And I'm gonna cast Infestation as like a bunch of like...
Oh god!
Oh my god!
That is
Shit!
I love it, I love it.
That fucking rules.
It was story relevant.
It was lore the whole time.
Lore!
They need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty, I get a 7.
Ooh, okay. The first one, they take...
A 30. Okay.
One takes 3 points of poison damage.
Alrighty, very good.
And then roll a d4.
Oh yes, they get to see if they explode.
Most like they just remove in a random direction.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a 1.
They move north 1.
Alright. Ah! Oh, it's funnier. This guy runs into the grease.
Yes, he does.
Yay!
Save.
Dex save.
Dex save. This is going to be great when he falls on his ass.
Let him pull an Asanuma.
5.
Yay!
Oh.
He slips and falls and is knocked prone.
He fall down. Yeah, that was a deep cut.
I
Is this
end
our
my
chance?
turn.
Excellent.
You Looney Tune noises.
Exactly. All right, ERSATZ foaming at the mouth. Angie.
Alright, so he'll run up here and then just toss let's toss the javelin.
Oh, great.
We'll do it at this guy's standing right here.
Okay. Oh, ouch. That is a hit. All right, you pin him to the wall, dead.
You see, like Dante kind of wince a little bit as he's killed, but Dante just doesn't exhale, as there's not much that can be done.
Yeah.
Was I not supposed to kill them?
I try to not, but it's best of what you can do.
I will attempt to keep them alive.
Dante will nod, perhaps just wound them, and that way, hopefully. I'm trying to think of the different word for cops.
Authorities? The authorities is fine. The flaming fist, even if you
want. Oh, that's even better because they're not cops at all.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the flaming fist will come up here and be able to arrest them afterwards.
ERSATZ just nods, and that's his turn.
Great. All right. The Swift family is staying tight together. TYURA, it's your turn.
Sorry, a little bit of baby aggro.
No, you're good.
I'm going to try to get the Swift family to come with me towards the keep.
Okay.
So, I guess... Well, how strong do I have to be to carry a kid?
You can just pick one up, but you will have disadvantage on attack rolls, and you cannot wield a two-handed weapon. Okay. But then you can just freely pick up a kid, yeah.
Does that cost an action?
Nope. I'll say you can just yank them. This is an emergency situation.
Can Gimlet carry a kid?
I'll say a kid can ride Gimlet, yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
He's big enough, right?
Yeah, he's medium, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, great.
So, in that case,
snowmobile.
She's gonna say, "All right, kids, who wants to go for a ride?" And she summons Gimlet over, and she's gonna have the kid get on Gimlet, and
they slap each other a bit to like see who gets to go on. But the first kid climbs up, and they just stick their tongue out at the other kids. Haha, I got up here first.
And she's gonna grab a kid, and then she's going to point to Sarah and Lynan and just get one of them to carry a kid.
Okay.
And she's gonna start dashing towards the keep.
Okay.
I need to zoom my map out.
Towards the keep?
That's what she wants to do.
I don't know.
That's her goal, isn't it?
It is.
Where is the keep?
To the east.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, then she's gonna start dancing.
Alrighty. I'm going to throw this onto the back so that I can move tokens.
That would be 60 feet. Okay. So... I can probably make it about here.
Oh, so my cloud
she'll pick the kid.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, does the cloud not move?
No.
Nope.
Well...
How far does Gimlet go?
He goes 40 feet in the turn, so he can keep up with her, no problem. Do Lennon and Sarah go at,
No, they have their own initiatives, yeah.
No, I mean, do they have 30 feet of movement?
Oh, yes, the adults do. Well, actually, Sarah is half because she's injured.
Oh.
Her leg is limping.
Oh, okay. So at least Lennon is carrying the child, and Sarah will catch up. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the goal, right? I'm not wrong.
I mean, they did say that the family that you ran into here said, "Let's go to the keep. It's the safest place."
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and help them get there.
Okay. So you have some kids, and they'll move on their turn.
The kids are becoming shields. Hooray!
Hooray!
I was supposed to say, when did kobolds go? Because they've been taken off the turn order.
Oh, they died, didn't they?
All the kobolds that we can see.
Indeed. Let me see what I rolled for them.
Save a kid, kill a kid. It's karmic balance.
7. So I'm going to have them go now. All right, kobold kid snatching. And there's no more up there. Okay. Tyura, can you roll athletics check twice to fend off both kobolds from this child?
Can I use a reaction to deflect an attack?
Sure. I'll say that you can just slap one of them away with that.
Okay, I'm also using a shield.
Great.
So Gimlet has an ability to deflect attack, which imposes disadvantage on attack rolls. So keep just doing it.
Okay. I will roll disadvantage on my grapple check then.
Okay.
So you're deflecting one, and then there's still another kobold trying to
And then
grab.
I would
So
like to block the other one with my shield.
okay. All right. I rolled a 4, so that is definitely not happening. You are clutching onto a child still. Good job. Let's see. Great. Sybil.
Not the kids. Jeez.
Right. Sybil, Dante, and ERSATZ. These kobolds are going to fling slings at the 3 of you.
Oh no.
We'll start from the top. ERSATZ does a 10 hit you? Probably not. Let's say Dante, a 23. My goodness.
That hits. Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. I will activate. Hang on. I have something special here.
Yes.
So he has a little pouch of coral stones, and out of it, like as soon as it's like about to hit, one of the stones come out of his pouch, and Dante will say, "I invoke the rune of the shield."
Oh my god.
And get enough to like 20. Yeah, hang on. That's exactly 20. Oh fuck, never mind. Never mind. What am I doing? That's still 23. Fuck.
He would still hit you, so you can. We'll let you keep your shield.
Never mind.
Fantastic intervention, though.
Never mind.
No, it's fine. You'll be able to use it next time. So you are hit with a rock, pelted for 3 bludgeoning damage. And Sybil, I rolled a 17.
I'll use my reaction for and a green spectral hand like comes up and puts up like a shield and deflects it.
Very good.
Ah. Thanks, creator.
Ooh. More lore.
And let me roll.
Oh yeah, wild magic.
Is it Sybil that's saying that, or is it?
Oh, I get inspiration.
Yes, you do
my
get
God.
inspiration.
Good, because if it wasn't that nat 20, wild magic would go off.
Yeah.
Everything in balance.
So, sorry, you cast shield, right?
Yes.
Okay, that gives you above 17?
Yeah, puts me at 21.
Wow, great. So that's it from these guys. Now it's Arcus' turn.
Okay. Wow.
I'll put the kobolds back in. There we go. Sorry about that.
You're okay. I'm going to walk out of my cloud, get closer. Wow, that's a lot of kobolds.
It is. You can see TYURA slapping 2 of them away from the kid.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? Yeah, okay. I heard the thunder of a nice timed shatter before.
You did? You
Yeah.
heard 2 of them.
I'm gonna give another one.
Hell yeah. Where are you
Whoops, that's
targeting?
the GM. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh boy. Shatter is
Don't
a
hit
20?
the kid. It's 10.
10. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just hit those kobolds that are right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Not a whole lot of damage.
No,
but
they're kobolds. All right, I rolled a 9. Okay, which means kablamo. Goodbye, kobolds.
Did anything else get destroyed also?
Some of the planter pots, but no houses.
Oh,
The road is probably a little fucked up too. Like maybe a crater.
okay. He just like does like a quick
All right.
slight approval there.
Oh, very good. Armor.
He's going to. Ooh. Wait a second. move up next to Civil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, there's a lot of people to the south too, isn't it? Oh boy.
Now that you've seen pretty much the whole map, I'll remove some of the sight blockers here too.
I slaps his hands together and goes, release restriction, measurement anti-clockwise, and he's going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Hell yeah.
We can ignore that too. This creature here.
Okay.
The 12 doesn't hit.
A 12 does hit.
Okay, excellent. It's going to be just thunder damage.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry, lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Kobold dead.
I don't think there's anything else I can do for my turn.
Okay. Oops. So these guys are going to run. Let's see, I can go 30 with the family. I'm going to go right behind this guy, actually. They don't want to go much farther than this. All right, Kalpana.
Kalpana.
Familiar.
Is going to run up to ERSATZ and like bounce, 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 and then like crawl up onto the back, like you know how the cats do when they want to sleep on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
And is going to provide the help action.
Oh, very good.
Meow.
Do you pet the cat?
Pet the cat.
He does not.
Oh, sad. All right, Dante, you're up.
Okay.
It's just a couple stragglers here. There's a guy who's fallen on his butt.
I see him. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to him. And I'll have advantage on my attack. So
right.
Dante will like start to raise his sword, and he's aiming for like this dude's thigh or something.
Sure.
And also to say like the shatter, it's not meant to like explode anything. It's just meant
Sure.
to like knock him away.
Okay, yeah.
But like as Dante's like raising his sword to attack, he like winces, and I guess ERSATZ would see this, but like an ethereal, looks like a scorpion tail comes out of Dante, and he's gonna try to attack this guy with it. Well, he's not gonna deliberately try.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
That is a hit.
And he does I don't know, yeah, so as he stabs him like that, the guy that the tail goes right to his heart and definitely kills him.
Yep. Dead.
And as that happens too, you see like the wounds Dante got earlier, they just immediately heal up.
Dun dun dun.
When it happens in like just a few seconds, Dante's kind of looking horrified, but then he like steals his face and turns around, like he fixes his cape and just turns around really quickly to get back into the battle.
Homelander moment. All right. Terrifying.
I think I can use a little bit of my space to move up. Yeah, 10.
Sure. That one certainly one less cultist now. Okay, Sybil, there's 3 baddies that you can see.
Okay. Sybil's going to move over here.
All right.
Bonus action. I'm going to cast Flame Blade.
Ooh, okay.
But I'm going to spend a sorcery point to make it lightning.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
So a extension of their arm comes out, and like a blade comes out of nowhere, and then like it just like crackles with like electrical energy.
Amazing.
Nope, still need a character sheet up. Hold on. Why don't I have an attack for this? Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, it's a +5
You have
to hit.
forsaken me.
I have.
Okay. A 12 hits.
Let's see. Takes 3d6 damage.
That's right. Lightning damage. All right.
Okay.
All right, you destroy the kobold utterly.
All right, and I spin around, look towards the other two baddies, and go.
Okay, great.
Bring it on.
All right, ersatz.
Alright, he sprints down here, and then he's going to aim for one of these guys' legs, as Dante instructed, and
Oh, yes, very good.
he's going to toss a hand axe at him.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yep, and advantage, and I forgot
Okay.
bless.
You also have bless. But if you roll a 1 on your bless, you'll hit him, so. Oh, with 25 will hit.
26, baby.
Okay, you... Here we go. You hit him in the leg, and it sticks in his leg so hard, he looks down at it, screams, and immediately passes out.
Perfect.
Shook.
Alright, that is...
So he is unconscious. From his own fear?
That's
It's pretty scary.
probably shock.
I'd be
considering
afraid of
he got a hand axe to the
Yeah.
fucking knee.
All right. Sarah running with a child. TYURA, I assume you're also bringing the kids out that you've got. All right, we can get you close enough to the far end of the map. If you want to go that far.
Yeah, she's gonna keep on running
Great.
with the kids, and let's just say that she's making her way towards the keep.
Yes.
Rather
That is
than
the
running
thing.
in the air
Yeah.
like she's lagging out all against the
Alrighty, Arcus.
But real
Oh,
quick,
yeah, sorry.
I think CYBEL was supposed to roll wild magic.
They did. It didn't go off.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what the chaos magic thing is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, you're good. Arcus, you're up.
Okay. Seeing
There's
how-
one baddie.
Just one baddie. Oh god. Can I? How? Okay. Oh, cool. I can go over here. I can do this.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get up here, brandish my spear,
Yep.
and I'm going to try this.
Okay.
I want to. So he's got to make a strength saving throw. I'm trying to essentially pull him towards me
Yes.
by an unseen power.
Do. I got a single digit 6.
Nice. So he's moved 5 feet towards me.
Oh, what's that?
The storm compels you to stand before me,
Oh, shit.
and I'm just gonna hit him with my spear. Oh no! Never mind.
Oh, the 20.
I saw that. Aww.
Do we allow inspiration donation? I can't remember.
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, I'll give him a inspiration point.
All right.
Okay. To
You
roll
have
again.
inspo. Yes, a 20 hits.
Yay.
There's the 20 you were looking for.
That is, but yes, 6.
Yeah, Dante says like, "Focus, Arcus."
Hell yeah. All right, are you aiming to kill?
Not obviously, but he's not trying to avoid it either.
Okay, then you kill him.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Everyone is dead, except for the unconscious guy, and the family that is running towards the keep with Shira.
ERSATZ is going to run over to the unconscious guy and pick him up.
Yep. Okay.
And then start carrying him.
Great.
He is also going to recover his other javelin.
Oh, yeah.
As they're kind of walking out, he's going to turn to Dante and just telepathically. Why do you make the I don't want to word this. Why do you kill some and not the others?
Dante will say, I didn't mean to. Sometimes the blade will end up going not where it was meant to strike. Things happen like that in battle.
I meant the little creatures.
Like I mentioned, he did not kill them.
Okay.
That was Chuck. That was Chuck.
Oh, okay.
His shadow does not kill the kobolds. That blows them away, but it doesn't like explode them or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess we'll just we'll roll with that.
Sure.
At least with the one guy that's stabbed on the ground.
Yep. All right, but yeah, you can hoist him up. Fireman carry him.
He's gonna take this wounded guy to TYURA and ask her to stop the bleeding, essentially.
You want me to heal the guy that was trying to hurt us?
Yeah.
Prevent him from dying.
Allow me, actually.
Okay.
I will place a hand on the guy's head and use some lay on hands.
Okay.
Just enough to close the wound. That's it.
Yeah, you're not trying to wake him up or anything, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
fix him up a
I'm
little
going to
Stabilize.
leave him. Yeah, I'm going to leave him at 0 then. So he's unconscious.
If anything, the Flaming Fist can question this one.
Okay. But yes, the threats all appear to be gone, and the keep is ahead of you.
Let's move to the
CYBEL, your master came to you?
Sometimes in my time of need. Or at least I like to think it's them.
I like to think it is too. Maybe you're getting closer to finding them.
Yeah, one day.
Jura will have linen, and Sarah
Yeah.
up so that they're all moving together with the kids.
I like to do a joke, like Dante kind of just whispers to, is it Arcus, right? Hunter?
Arcus, yeah.
He like whispers to Arcus, like just as a joke, pointing towards CYBEL and Armor. They must be flirting.
They seem like they do know each other very intimately.
You're right on that note, but I'm sure we'll learn more later.
All right, sorry, I'm just gathering up these tokens because you have successfully rescued NPCs. Oh my god. Okay, and
Our mission rank goes up because of that.
there we go. Okay, and now we can move to the map. Bing!
Ooh, big.
Okay, welcome to the keep.
Very nice keep.
It is. Solid and fortuitous.
So, the sun is beginning to set now that you're here. And yeah, you can see there are guards stationed all around the parapets. And the gate is hastily swung open for your party and civilians. Get inside, quick!
Trot, 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 trot.
Dante will like make sure the kids,
Yes,
the sisters, God, the wives,
yes.
They're just good friends.
They're just gals being
the
pals.
roommates, the roommates.
Yeah, they were roommates.
Just cousins.
Get in first. Yeah. And like he's like watching the back, like he's
Yes.
also waiting on the party to go into just in
Hmm.
case anything happens.
Yeah, Tyra carefully puts down the kid, and it's
Yes.
like
Yeah,
not much of a space between the ground and her and the kid.
right, yes.
And-
But yeah, you go through the main gate where there are these two sort of towers, and you can see on top are ballistae, although the guards are currently not manning them right now. And as you walk in, the family runs towards what appears to be a hastily broken camp of settlers who appear to have run out of space from inside the stone walls. There are displaced commoners everywhere. And one of the guards over here by the big central area of the keep sort of whistles over for you. Oh, I forgot, actually. We have a prisoner here with us, too.
Mhm.
Where are you, ARCUS? Here you go. Pew. Here's your charge.
With that signal,
Yes,
ERSATZ.
you're signaled in towards the keep. The guards sort of point you inside the fort. You're going to want to speak with Governor Nighthill.
ERSATZ is going to just kind of hand over this guy to them.
Cool. What's this? Also, ARCUS, can you roll a perception check?
Sure.
All right. You actually hear from behind the guards, from inside this larger area, inside the actual keep itself. You overhear someone shouting at someone else. I'd give anything to know what we're up against and why. And for that, we need prisoners. A commander, even a low-ranking one, is best.
ERSATZ will stop talking to the guard, shift, and then just start carrying this guy in.
Okay. As you walk in, a big shield dwarf with bald hair and a big blonde beard. He's got a lot of scarring. Sort of shouts at you, "Hey, what's all this? Who are you?"
He looks to the dwarf and then just kind of slumps the body onto the table. You
What's it?
prisoner?
Prisoner.
One of
And he shouts into a room, "Governor! Is there more of you? You got more of them? Bring them all in here. Get everyone in here. Come on, chop chop."
The rest of the attackers were killed.
He sighs at that. Yeah, how about you? You're with anyone else?
And he turns as I'm assuming the rest of the party is kind of coming in.
Sure, yeah. Let's get everyone inside here. All right. And let's see. The Castellan introduces himself. You can call me Escabert the Red. Don't ask why it's red. And this, and a woman walks out the door. This is the Governor Nighthill. She runs Greenest. Tyranny Nighthill. And she bows at you.
What's the name of this fort?
This is Fort Greenest.
Oh, okay. This is Greenest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a
You and surprisingly, as the governor, as she was called, walks out into this room, you can see that the right side of her face and head are bandaged. Her right arm hangs in a sling, and her light blue tunic is stained with her own blood. She appears to be working very heavily aside having these injuries.
Is there anything that looks like it needs immediate attention, or has it already been seen to?
Oh no, she hasn't done anything to treat these wounds. It looks like she's had these, for several hours. She hasn't spared the time for more than cursory first aid, and you can tell that at a glance.
Do you want some help with that?
There's no time.
Well, I mean, we have a moment.
Cultists. What are they doing? How did you get here?
We're here from Baldur's Gate, and we just came across all the carnage.
From Baldur's Gate? All the way here? For what?
Well, on that note, we are here to try and find... And he'll look at the note, just real quick. Leosin Erlanther.
While we're talking, Shira's going to walk up to the governor and just don't be silly, I'm taking care of that. And and she just grabs her head and pulls her down.
Yeah, she tries to resist, but eventually gives in. You know, she being healed is nice. Ooh, okay. Very good. Okay, well,
bandage, stop
yeah,
bleeding.
yeah. You at least swap her bandages and get some fresh dressings on everything. So she's a little better for wear.
Armor breaks one of the hinges on the door.
Oh, I see. That's the bad thing you're trying to do. Roll a deception check.
Deception. That's all
I'll
right
put
here.
a piece that might be really hard to do.
The guard next to you just kind of looks at you. Hey, what the heck was that for?
Trust me, it's for everyone's best interest.
Don't worry,
just
he
get
knows what he's
inside.
talking about.
Go on, Sybil.
But Taryn Nighthill looks at you. Thank you. Listen,
Oh, don't mention it.
I will be brief. Here's our tactical situation. The raiders have isolated the keep from the town. There's an encircling group of guards, but they haven't organized an attack. The dragon is just sort of circling. We're afraid to see what it might be doing. But they only seem to be interested in loot. I have just seen these cultists and kobolds just looting all of the homes here.
Can Dante pipe up a little bit?
Mm-mm.
Dante will say, blue dragons tend to stay to the skies. They prefer not to get in person like other types of dragons. But it is curious that they're only interested in the loot. It's an adult dragon, so perhaps it's trying to establish its horde.
There are a few things that I could use some help with, if you're willing.
Well, have you met this Leosin fellow?
That monk, he's been here for a week. Always muttering about his research. But he kind of, kept to himself. He paid well, was perfectly courteous, although a bit strange.
Researchy.
ERSATZ to Dante.
Mm.
Are we to tell them that the dragon is after Leosin?
I think it's fine to let them know that Leosin's our target. They're not target, but we're here for Leosin. But I think we should help them out first.
He just nods.
All right.
Dante will say, Governor, can you please... we will absolutely help you, but we are also here. The reason why we came here is for Leosin.
Sorry, I haven't seen him since the attack.
Can you describe him for me?
Sure. Let's see. Do I have a good rundown for this guy? Let's see, what does this guy look like? She says that he is a half-elf monk. He has a copy of Volo's Guide to Monsters that he is always poring over. He has short black hair, a beard, and he is quite good at close quarters combat. He bested the sergeant of the keep here at a one-on-one. But as she said, she hasn't seen him all day.
Right, thank you, Leos. Thank you, Governor. See if we can spot him later. But for now, yes, let's continue with helping you with this fort.
Yes,
Fighting
well,
against the dragon.
I suppose the most pertinent thing is, well, she sort of motions to the stairs that wrap around the keep down. Down below the keep, there's a tunnel, an old tunnel that goes out to the banks of the stream. It's an emergency situation, but it hasn't been used in years, and we're not quite sure what's down there. And I don't know if the cult has already found the entrance. We're not exactly in any shape to fight. I suppose the first thing we'd like you to do is to go in there and check the situation out, and if it's clear, we can start evacuating people through the old tunnel to safety.
Makes sense. And Tana will turn to the party. Comrades, sound good? We go down, clear out the basement.
Sounds good.
If it'll help people.
Simple enough.
How cramped is the basement?
She shrugs.
Dante looks with like genuine concern. Arcus, are you claustrophobic?
I'm just get uncomfortable when I can't see the sky.
Ah, that is unfortunate. Do you think you'll be able to bear it for a few hours?
Sure.
I promise you'll see the sky once again.
Okay. Good. Well, I suppose we'll get you down there right now. Come with me. And she just kind of shimmies you guys to the two stairwells that head down into the basement.
Wait, 1 minute.
Oh, yes.
I'm just going to run out to the sisters and the kids.
Yes.
And he's going to get eye level with the kids and just say, you should be safe here now in the fort.
Thanks, mister.
Of course. But the real thanks goes to you for being so brave.
They just kind of grin at you.
And to Gimlet.
Yeah, Gimlet.
MVP.
He's going to make sure, please see the medic when you can, Sarah.
She nods.
And the two of you take care.
You too. Thank you for saving us.
Of course, you're strong fighters. And of course, this fort's going to need your help, but focus on your recovery first.
They nod.
Dante comes sprinting back. Okay.
Lying to children. Okay, good action required. Alright.
Nice. Okay, and you are sort of ushered down into the basement. So there is a cellar beneath the keep here, and there's a door here that I mean, there's only the one way out, and it's this tunnel. So the keep, now that you're here, though, you can tell that the keep has actually never been, besieged before. The tunnel has never actually been used. Barrels and crates are piled in front of the door. Oh, and
We know that this is a fire hazard.
right. TYURA, you're the closest to the top of the stairs here. Escobert shouts down at you, "Hey, catch!" And he throws you a keyring.
Can I do some sort of check to see if I catch it?
Sure, sleight of hand.
Oh, nailed it!
And you get inspiration.
She catches it and manages to swing it around on her finger in a cool, like,
Hell yeah.
two way at the same time. Thanks.
All right. But yes, barrels and crates are piled in front of the door, and you now have the keys.
Tyura seems very comfortable down here and starts moving stuff around in order to help lock the door, mumbling about how this is a violation of health code.
Yes, whoever wants to help clear debris can roll athletics.
Good action.
Moving small things.
Yeah, no, it's still helping. Oh, very good. Okay, so after a few minutes' work, you have cleared a path to the cellar door. What would you like to do?
Well, she'll open it.
All right.
Then if it's locked, she'll use the key.
Yes, the lock is extremely stiff. Almost like it's never been used.
I can use a bit of my Tinker's tools to loosen it up
yeah,
a little
sure.
bit.
Let's do a roll.
40.
Yes, let's do that. All right, great. So you get your Tinker's tools in there as well, and with a very satisfying click, you get the door open. The tunnel does not look very good. Years of exposure and neglect have corroded a lot of the walls. You can just see it's just choked with webs, but it is otherwise clear.
Tyura just kind of like shakes her head and goes, humans.
All right, the only way forward is forward.
All right, Tyura will lead the way.
Are you sure you want to? Like,
Yeah, she'll go ahead and she doesn't mind. She's very comfortable underground.
okay. ERSATZ will follow behind her.
Hell yeah.
Likewise.
And also, Tyura very clearly does not need help with seeing in the dark.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, do we need light or anything like that?
All right. Oh, Tyura.
Well, Sybil.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Sybil's got it.
Tyura, you feel a squish.
Uh-oh, what's under my foot?
You hear the chirping and peeping of rodents.
Oh, I stepped on a... Whoops, sorry, little guy.
All rats.
Oh, I have a third one. Where did he go? Oh, Sybil stepped on it.
Oh no!
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, let's clear this one
Give
first.
me a 20. God damn it.
Second 3 I rolled for initiative.
Does Sam get an inspiration?
I believe so.
Okay,
Okay.
CYBEL.
Oh geez. They look hostile.
Oh yeah, they're mad that you stepped on their nests.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They're
Ow.
bitey.
I'll recast Flame Blade.
Mm.
Nope, I'm not blessed anymore. Sorry, tiny friends.
Rip. Alrighty. Your flame blade connects. Okay, 10 damage is quite a bit. All right, TYURA.
All right. I guess I will hit the guy in front of me.
Oh,
with my
there's
blade.
a swarm under Gimli. Gimli too. 1 second.
Oh.
Bing. There we go.
For mechanics purposes, I still want Gimlet next to me.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
We'll stick over here then.
All right, great. I'm going to smack this one with my rend.
Okay.
What's the other one? What is this extra D10?
Sorry, are you
That's
hitting
versatile.
the? Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh, let me uncheck that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were checking the one to the north or the east of you.
The one north of me.
Got it. Okay. That is
Yeah,
a hit.
That's a one-handed attack, so that's the first number.
Okay.
And then Gimlet, I'm going to use my bonus action to make Gimlet attack.
Great. Same swarm.
Sure.
Alrighty.
If it's still alive.
It is. Oof, that is a hit.
Let me see if it'll let me hit attack.
Great. Okay, great. So you have done. You see, you've dispersed of about half of these rats, and the other half scurry away and they run away.
Okay. That is my turn.
All right, Dante, you're up.
Okay, I'll move right here. And aiming towards this.
Yes.
Dante's shield will start to glow with
Yes.
silver energy.
Ooh.
And he throws it. Right into this one.
Stars and stripes.
Stars and stripes.
Alrighty. This is a reflavored. Oh god, can't trip the brain. Thank you. It is. Oh wow, 14. You disperse this swarm of rats as well.
Beautiful. And rest of my movement will just be to move up the rest of the group.
Okay. TYURA, you also have super dark vision, right?
I do.
So you actually notice that further down the tunnel is some fog.
Do you guys see that fog up there?
Yes, I do.
Faintly.
Did, Arco, was that you?
I haven't been paying attention. Are we fighting?
Well, what you said, did you do that, Arcus?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, TYURA, it's natural fog. That's here in the basement.
Another example of shoddy human workmanship.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have proper ventilation, right?
Exactly, and or moisture control. It's shameless.
All right. Everything from you, Dante?
That is my turn, yes.
Great. Kalpana?
Kalpana, like after seeing the rats and then the shield
Yes.
going off right beside it, scurries up Armorer's shoulders and like stands and like gets all fluffy and hisses like
Okay,
and gives him the help action.
great.
Ah.
ERSATZ.
Walk forward, pull out his big old great sword, and then just chop this pile of rats.
Oof. All right, that's a hit. All right, very good.
And that is my turn.
Okie dokie. AURUMER.
Am I able to like get over here? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's rats. You can step over them.
Okay, cool. I step over the rats.
And you're not
Ormir-
giving their threat range, so...
Sweet. Ormir like taps his crutches on his crutches on the floor, and it transforms into a clockwork longsword,
Hell yeah.
which he uses to stab into the rats. Two-handed.
Sword Cane, what a cool guy.
Yeah.
All right, to the one that you're all flanking.
Yes.
Okay.
Advantage because you might crit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I forget. That's the thing.
You got helped. Okay. Regardless, you do enough damage to this swarm where it goes, oh shit, and runs away.
Alright.
AURUMER, can you roll a precision check for me?
Perception?
Yes, please.
You won't like it, but yes.
I didn't like it.
I guess a 7.
You cannot see anything in the fog.
I'm wearing a helmet.
You are. Rat time. AURUMER, you're the closest guy. You gonna get nimbled?
I would like to use a reaction to impose dissipation.
Ooh, alright. Let's do that. Okay. And bite. Do you have the...
Oh, hang on.
This
Maybe
one.
that doesn't work if it's a little tricky. I thought it was if the person...
Oh, no.
isn't
Gimlet has to be next to the thing you're hitting.
Okay.
or that's
I
hitting
thought
you.
it was the target of the attack, but you're right.
Alright.
He would have to move up.
Yep.
Never mind. Sorry, you just take it.
It's okay. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, you take 9 piercing damage from all their tiny little mouths.
Wait a second. Yeah, okay.
Alright, Arcus.
All right. Going around the corner. Oh god, I barely see anything. Oh, there's something all the way down at the end, though.
Yep, that is, and then fog.
Are we really just dealing with mice?
Rats, actually.
It feels so beneath us. I'm gonna toll the dead that guy.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if he's
Never.
injured or not.
He's not injured. Unfortunately.
Never underestimate your opponent.
So it's 1d8, not 1d12.
Good.
Let's see. I'm going to roll a wit. Oh, God.
Yeah,
The
dude.
wisest of rats. Oh, I crit!
What? No. You
You
liar.
You take damage instead.
You get an inspiration.
Oh, the rats are inspired. Let's go.
Okay. A 20 and a 2.
20 and a 2.
Cool then. All right. I get. All right. Fine. A little impressed by these swarm of rats. Bonus action. I'm shoving Sybil up 5 feet forward.
Okay.
What?
I'm just pushing this little robot thing around.
Yeah, there we go. We know that. I mean, actually, the cat would be with armor still.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Because they're riding. Oh, yeah, sorry. I gotta make them a tiny fucking token again. No. Oh, God, now I'm moving them. Oh, God. Now they're gone.
Oh no!
Tiny. There we go.
Right.
Ta-da!
Riding on.
Good, good. Okay, it's your turn, Sybil.
Oh shit. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do infestation again.
Okay. A swarm versus a swarm.
Constitution. saving.
Okay, Constitution. Hello? There it goes. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh. Oh, never mind. 4.
Oh, okay. They take 3 poison damage.
Alrighty. Oh, I gotta send this to the back again. There we go. Okay, anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay, TYURA.
All right. I guess I'll move up along with Gimlet.
Okay.
Get Gimlet into the fog a little bit.
Okay.
And, can I occupy the space here next to Armor?
You can.
Okay. Let's smack it with the rat.
Okay.
Oh, big attack roll, little damage.
Hell yeah.
But it's bonus action.
Gimlet turn? Very good. Oh, that is also a hit. Okay. Alrighty. So, from the fog, Gimlet is attacked. Gasp.
Gimlet.
Ooh.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay.
Good old Dark Souls 3 trick.
Yeah, I hit the big rat in the fog. And it says the wrong name. That's better.
Okay, well, yeah, 26 hits.
Okay. With its second bite, Gimlet is going to take 14 piercing damage. Terrifying.
Oh, hang on. This token didn't have his health, so I gotta just...
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to, now that he's been attacked, pop him in. Ah! TYURA, big rat. Comes out of the fog, and it's bit Gimlet real good.
I already used my attack on the other rat.
Hell yeah. Okay. Dante.
Let me see if I can move up here. Yeah. I'm just gonna move right up to. Actually, you know what? Let's make it fancy. Dante's gonna run along the wall.
Ooh, hell yeah.
And, like he's gonna do a flip, and as he flips, he throws his shield at the giant rat.
Hell yeah.
It's a 17 hit.
The swarm? Yes. Oh, sorry, the giant rat. It does, yes.
Nice. And he catches back his shield and lands right here, preparing to just defend from this swarm of rats.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Kalpana.
Kalpana's gonna jump down to the swarm of rats, hiss, and then cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Here's my reaction.
This should disperse it. Oh yeah, 21. That's definitely a hit. Zap! Yes, that is enough to disperse the rat colony.
And then gonna slink back onto Armir.
Okay.
And
ARCUS. Oh yeah.
Proudly on his shoulder.
Oh yes.
Pat on the head.
A little discharge. They shock you.
I still have to roll for chaos.
Oh, let's do it.
We're good.
All right.
Is that on a 1 that things go bad?
Yeah, I wish it would be higher.
My last GM did that. Like,
Yeah, I'm going to play around with that.
Oh, that's a cantrip. So
Yeah.
yeah, I want to play around with that with you.
Yeah, I want it to fire off more. I will probably also make you roll every time.
Ooh, even for cantrips?
Maybe. We'll see.
I love it.
I want this to be kind of spooky. Okay, cool. Yes, Ersatz, it's your turn.
All right. I can fit up near Gimlet.
Yeah.
All right,
And I'll just disperse the fog. The rat has been revealed, so.
I'm gonna strike this rat with the sword
Hell yeah.
using booming blade.
Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Big hit.
I don't know why it's
Ooh,
less.
nice.
And then
Huge.
Moving blade does
Massive.
not have damage at this level initially, so
Okay. Yeah, still, you take a big chunk out of this rat. It's bleeding profusely. Anything else?
it's going to then. No, that's it.
Okay. AURUMER.
I picks up his shield and gets. I don't know if he can get any closer than this. He's just going to stab the big rat.
Hell yeah.
Whoop! Oh, mamma mia! Give me
My.
that inspiration.
There's the crit. Bing critting.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. That's okay, yes. You've taken an equally sizable chunk out of the other side of the rat.
I suppose I could divine smite it, but
Oh, please do.
okay, if you say so.
Yes, you killed the rat.
Oh my god, look at that perfect balance.
Yeah.
It's
As well
okay,
as
it
they
attacked us and we attacked it back, so it's self-defense, it's neutral.
Yes.
Are we playing the rule where you don't get to double your divine smite rolls with a crit?
I
It
didn't
would
have it
died
highlighted.
anyway.
Just curious, though.
Excellent work, everyone. Let's proceed to the basement.
Yes.
Go
Okay.
team.
Aren't we in the
team.
basement?
You are in the basement. And now that the fog is cleared as well, you see a gate at the exit. Years of exposure and neglect have corroded the lock on the exit grate. Even with the key, you're going to need some fancy fingers here to not destroy the lock. Who wants to give it a go?
Do we need to not destroy the lock?
I can
Well,
help.
keeping it locked when you're done with it would be cool to keep them out.
Maybe we could just add a new lock.
Also true.
I wouldn't mind giving it a go.
All right,
Nope, I'll step back.
that's a sleight of hand, please.
Oh, sleight of hand?
Or dex based.
Can I help Sybil?
Give you
Yes, you can.
guidance.
Could I do Tinker's tools?
Sure, I'd allow that. Yeah.
So you say like use fancy fingers. So from the fingers, the fingertips pop open.
Yes.
And just like different tools come out,
Amazing.
and they're gonna.
You are being helped by Dante, and you are being guidanced by AURUMER as well. So you're going to have a. Oh, okay, great. Okay,
Kira's
17.
giving you a truly unsettlingly starry-eyed look.
Excellent. 18 is very good. It's enough to open the lock.
Okay.
Excellent work, Sybil.
Thank you.
Okay, you do so, and Sybil, you can poke your head out and see down the coast is more cultists and kobolds coming down towards the gate.
More cultists and kobolds.
And that's where I'm going to end it today.
Yay!
Let me get rid of this so that we can see down the coast a bit more.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Real quick, I just want to, before the next session, if we have a minute before we do anything else, I'm going to cast Mending on my Steel Defender.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can do that now. Like, you're not, like, they haven't noticed you. You're not in combat right now, so you can do that right now.
That's not it. Let me just up that up, because it's not...
And then, if anyone had anything they wanted to buy, you can just let me know. But yeah, welcome to Green Nest. You went into my tunnel trap.
Well, could I help you with that? Since I too have mending?
Yes? Maybe?
Oh my god, you guys have mending too? That's so crazy.
Well, it just says if the Mending spell is cast on it, it regains...
Yeah, so there you go. Anyone can mend it.
Okay.
Anyone can help mend Gimlet.
Kalpana will do that.
Hell yeah.
Cool. It's 2d6.
Yep, roll 2d6 if you're casting Mending on Gimlet. Holy moly.
Yee!
Holy moly.
Back to full.
Easy peasy.
Not to outdo you.
Nice.
Nice.
Tyura nods to the little galaxy cat
Meow.
and is kind of like looking at it like, oh, now how did you come to follow that beautiful piece of engineering?
In your head. No, I'm just kidding.
All these fantastic people.
It just meows at you. Meow. While it's got its paws on the steel defender.
Gimlet is pulling his weight. I'm happy for Gimlet.
Hooray.
Oh, I'm so glad to be back, guys.
Yeah, welcome back.
Great first session. Woohoo.
great.
I'm glad everything. I did a lot of prep rings for this game. I'm glad it's all
paid
paying
off.
off.
I love everyone's character so much.
Yeah, everyone seems very cool so far.
Very good party so far. Yeah.
I really didn't since I've been really busy with the baby lately, and I also just kind of didn't want Tyura to just get abandoned.
Yeah.
When we were talking about like what are we gonna do, I'm like, you know who I'd like to play again?
Hell
And
yeah.
She's got a really good she's got a really good reason for being here, because where we left off was she was learning Draconic to read the books in the Yuan Ti library about the
Kai, when
old
you
war.
mentioned
Hell yeah.
So it makes perfect sense that she'd read about Tiamat and the cult and be like, oh shit, I should go help out with this.
I know. I was really excited when you said you were going to bring him back. I was like, oh, yes.
It's very cool. Everyone is very cool.
She's
I'm sad
gonna
the
be
tokens
really
are a little
cool about it.
squished on the map, but they look really good otherwise.
Yeah, they're fine.
No, they look great. They look great.
You're
Beautiful.
such an
Love the
interesting
orders.
piece of mechanics and engineering, Sybil. She's going to be really in awe of you for a while.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Can't wait to reveal more.
You're basically BMO, right?
It's the first step.
Oh yeah, everyone obviously has more to their story, but
Yeah. We'll be
I'll take
slowly
mine.
peeling away those onions as we go.
Yes. Okay, I definitely want to
Definitely
work out
remind
that.
me of BMO.
Oh yeah, I'm trying not to go too BMO, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, BMO was a huge inspiration for this character.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell. Yeah,
Beaver's great.
Emo is great.
I definitely want to rework that wild magic stuff because I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, go off.
It should happen more. It needs to just go off
How
more.
often is it supposed to occur?
Only on a crit miss.
On a
What's-
really?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. Us
Because like
written.
Conrad's barbarian wild magic, like it's every time he rages, and like it
That's
goes
so
off,
sick.
like all the time.
When
What's
I played Wild Magic Sorcerer years ago, my DM, every time I cast like just a leveled spell, had me like
Yeah,
just
I'm-
roll on the table.
I am debating doing that, yeah.
You could
So
always.
Here's my idea: every time you use sorcery points,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Here's
Makes sense,
my
right?
idea.
and if
Every
you want,
time
yeah,
they
go
cast
ahead.
a spell,
Yeah.
the chance increases if it doesn't go off.
Oh,
That's a
so
good one.
it's At least guaranteed.
Really good. I like
Could
that too.
Could also tie the base chance for it going off to increase with
Spell level?
No, I was going to say proficiency bonus, but spell level works too.
Ooh, yeah. I was also thinking of just having you roll like a D100 once in a while just to really get everyone nervous.
Yeah, because like if you look, there's Tides of Chaos that I could do.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's what it was.
this would have
yeah.
been the perfect time for you to accidentally blow up a fireball.
Yeah, Pat and I were talking about that. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just casted that right beside those kids. If the one time the fireball one goes off beside those kids,
Oh God.
Hey, it's fine.
it's fine. It's fine. I'll just cast Mending on them. That's how humans work.
They were blessed.
That's definitely how that works.
Is chaos magic different than wild sorcerer?
Oh no, it's just the same thing.
And reflavored.
Oh, okay, cool.
So what's this whole so the D&D 1 stuff?
Oh, right. Yeah, let me send you the PDF. There is some new ways that character origins are created, and also now you can basically make your background whatever you want within the template rule set. Like if you, okay, cool. But yeah, if you, great. If you look at if you wanted to be like an acolyte, but you didn't want the feat that they had, I would just say pick whatever feat you want. You know.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm
I'm
in love with it. It's a
really nice.
perfect formula.
It's
Um,
the formula they have in there is actually
Great.
really, really solid.
So like no matter what you want, like you just pick what you want. Like that's according to the formula, and it's perfect because it opens up like anyone can do whatever they want. Like you have 50 gold for your starting equipment, and everyone you get a feat, and
I get a feat?
You get
yeah,
a free feat from your
3
backgrounds,
feet,
yeah.
2 skills,
Oh
1
my
language.
god.
You get stat bonuses from your backgrounds now. It's amazing.
That means I didn't have to take it at level 4. I could have just started off with the magic initiative.
And I especially
Yes.
love that
Yeah.
ability scores are part of your background now.
Yeah, that's a really cool
Yeah,
change.
they took the ability score off of your race, which is nice, and then they gave your race like various traits. So dwarfs still have things like stone cunning, etc. And but they made it so that the background is where you get your stats. So you can just pick any 3, and you can or
you can go 2-1 or 1-1-1. It's
yeah, you can do 2-1 or 1-1-1 or 2 and then it gives you a tool and it gives you some other starting stuff. But like you can make it up really easily.
Oh, all right.
Like
So
I said,
cool.
it's a beautiful formula. Like I'm to me that's the best thing in 1D&D so far.
Absolutely. If they're going to continue hitting them out of the park like this, I'm very excited for the future of the game.
Yeah, and especially like because if they keep going with feats this way, like this is the biggest thing for me too, because feats they're like, yeah, feats are like, just make it natural, like it's part of the game, and adjust all the feats to be more balanced.
Yeah, the
Like,
ones
all
that
of them are
they
balanced
start off with level 1 feats, they're kind of watered down a little bit. They're not as strong, but they're still
They
decent.
are, but it also implies that, well, later on, there's going to be advanced versions of those. And that's what I'm very excited for to see and stuff.
I'm a little not concerned or worried, but like I'm kind of like hesitant because I want to see what they're doing with the spell list stuff. Like,
Yeah,
at the same time,
100%. Yeah, me too.
keeping it open is kind of cool, but I like clasps, like limited spells.
Yeah, that's why I like 4th edition so much, because every class, even like you basically have like your 3 phases. You have your base class, your Paragon Path, and then your Epic Destiny, and literally every single one of those has completely new powers. Like, they're all unique. No matter what you're playing, you're going to have a completely unique experience from any other character. It's freaking amazing.
And that's
But
why
there's so, like, it's so dense. There's so much to 4th edition that I get why they wanted to just scale all that back in 5.
Yeah, the powers in 4th edition, like, definitely adds a good angle. Me personally, for this, I want them to do the spell list, like, by category, like divine spell list, arcane spell list. That I super want.
Yeah. That was really good in
certain
4.
classes, like, they need to have an occult spell list, I think, too. Like, because grouping Warlock, Bard, Wizard, Artificer, all of them onto Arcane is a little much. Well, the big benefit for Wizards is, oh, hey, they have this huge spell book, you know. So I think, like, they should have an Arcane spell, especially if they should do an occult. And, like, yeah, that's ripping off Pathfinder, but it's worth it. It makes sense.
I don't feel like you have to use the D&D 1 stuff, by the way, because there was some stuff from the other build that I just kept because it felt like it worked for her character better than the D&D 1 stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I took Resilient as my feat, so like it's not in D&D 1.
Yeah, I don't think you obviously run it.
No,
by...
I mean, I'll let you take any feat pretty much. So just run it by me. I'll even let you take a homebrew feat if you run it by me first.
I know it's like for TYURA, she still has sunlight sensitivity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went
I
ahead and checked that.
But they
also,
figured that out.
I want to give her like sunglasses because she's got a goggle.
I like it.
Yeah, but that means that like if she's surprised by sunlight or if someone casts something that has like a sunlight or a light effect, then I still kind of like the idea of her having disadvantage on attacks with that. But if she's got time to prepare and put on her sunglasses, then it should be fine.
For sure, I like it too. It's a nice little trait. Yeah.
I really just like this leaning into this like never goes outside, living in the dark nerd.
Touch grass.
Exactly. I almost made her like while we were going to Greenest, I almost thought
never
like,
seen grass.
She touches grass because she's.
Yeah, I mean, you came from Icewind Dale, where there's probably not a lot of grass.
Exactly.
And never winter before that, so yeah, I don't think she's seen much grass.
Nope.
Just got you're in the green fields, which are like the grassiest places in Faerun, pretty much.
She probably will have a moment of just like, whoa, that's a lot of green.
Too much green. Tone it down.
You're I like hills. He's more white. He's more white and gray.
It's more comfortable down here.
Oh shit.
She's very comfortable in the light of CYBEL's screen.
Yeah, I try to base a lot of my magic off robot stuff.
That's so cute.
I feel like I haven't had time to do anything because I kept rolling low and stuff.
But dude, your RP is great.
Everyone's RP has been great.
Oh yes.
I'm thinking of doing something nice for ARCUS when we have some downtime.
Well, just make sure you counteract it with a bad thing.
That'll be up to you. She doesn't believe in that bullshit.
Just slap him in the face.
I just slap people in the face, AURUMER.
Too easy.
All right, I gotta go.
All right.
Adios.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you so much for the session.
Yeah.
Good night. Yeah, glad to be back.
Good night.
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 Yeah, it's good to be